This is the PCT trailhead at Snoqualmie Pass. I'm getting an early start at 7 a.m. on a 3-day backpack into a rugged section of the Cascades. It's mid-August and a little on the dry and warm side. I end up going 13 miles today. You can see we starting out with clear skies. These streams are going to be few and far between a little further up the trail. It's dry, but on this north slope, the attractive vegetation is abundant. The favorable growing conditions makes it possible for this hemlock to survive quite well on this rock. It's very evident that things grow quite well around here. The trees are starting to thin out, and I'm getting quite the vistas. I love seeing these rugged-looking subalpine fir. A lot of the through hikers I'm meeting are traveling all the way to Canada.
Yeah.
We're going to Canada.
Wow. That's amazing. We'll get some cold water, huh?
Yeah.
Bien fait, à cause de la pression. C'est certifié, ça. Allez. The maidenhair fern does well along these moist creeks. This bluebill, and this fern too. This Sitka mountain ash sure catches my eye. I think we're going to keep going straight. They do have some nice meadows down there though. Somehow a bunch of trees in this opening got piled up at the bottom of this slope. I found myself back into the timber again, but I got a feeling it's going to be opening up soon. This pike-eye is enjoying a nice open talus slope. I'm going to find myself going through a lot of talus on this hike. This dandelion is dried out and in its prime. It's been about 4 miles now, and I'm still working my way up this ridge. Nope, I didn't jump. I'm okay. It does get steep in this ridge, but look at that vista. There's a good reason for that. The trail is going to be getting real narrow and quite a drop-off. The hemlocks are loving these rocks. The mountain hemlocks up here tend to hog the show. It drops off to that valley below. This is the start of the catwalk. There I am. I made it. It's always nice to have company. These gray jays are quite the entertainers. They can sure get friendly. That one doesn't look like he's up to any good. Oh, he's hungry. Whoa, that was quick. Huh? Whoa. They're starting to get downright comfortable with me now. And here we are at beautiful Bench Lake. They don't allow campfires at any of these popular lakes, no matter what the elevation. Gravel Lake here isn't far off. I probably should have camped here, but I continued on for another 7 miles. I'm on top of a south-facing dry ridge until it drops into Park Lakes. This paintbrush definitely adds some color. I wrap around Joe Lake. I get a good view here of Alaska Mountain and Red Mountain together. You don't want to take a wrong step here. Like this careless hiker is doing. I'm on the downhill run to Park Lakes. Even if I could, I'm too tired to build a campfire. It's 8 o'clock, it's been a long day, and I'm ready to make camp down there and sack out. Good morning. I'm filling up at one of these few and far between watering spots and heading back to Bench Lake. There's a lot of this talus slope to traverse. It's time to say goodbye to Park Lakes. The trail's up and down along this 7-mile stretch of the ridge. The good news is there's plenty of flowers to keep my attention and plenty of vistas. The Cascades knows how to do rock. Some of these through hikers have some interesting stories. The blueberries were starting to ripen. The partridge root was in its prime. So was this aster, and the rock penstemon was in its element. I just can't get enough of these mountain hemlock. The monkey flower is unique. I'm liking this sassafras. This partridge root was in abundance, as was this white heather. Stone crop is quite comfortable up here in the rocks. Here I am, back at Bench Lake and Gravel Lake. Plenty of fellow travelers around to keep me company. I'm back doing the catwalk again. Red Mountain and London Peak are highlighted here. All this beautiful lush foliage definitely makes the hike. Yes, I'm over the ridge and on the 4-mile downhill. No reason to waste any time. Well, I think I'm picking the pace up here. And that's the way it's done.